Everybody, welcome back. This is Nezuko again with another Minecraft at Night update. Let me show you around a little bit. I've done quite a few things since the last update. So uh, I've got us a nether portal, okay, which nothing fancy. We'll go take a peek in there right now. You may notice there's some extra mobs. So we are actually way down. Yeah, we're at level 6 because when this nether portal spawned in, I'm going to show you. I forget what it's called. Crimson Forest, I think, right? Crimson Forest? Yeah, we spawned right in the middle of this, and it is like an island. It's a huge island, but it is. Oh Lord! Oh! Go! Yeah, it's very dangerous, especially when you're not wearing any armor. So but yeah, but this way, hopefully, eventually, I am going to have some tunnels going into the other biomes and what right now. It's just way too dangerous to be up there. There's boars and all kinds of things. And this is hard mode, I believe. I believe I set it on hard mode. Yeah, I believe I'm 98% sure I did. But anyways, yeah, so that's really dangerous up there. The boars are very violent. The pigmen want to kill you if you're not wearing your gold, which I have on me. I'm not an idiot. I don't like wearing it all the time because my skin is so amazing. I'm so adorable, um, in the straightest way possible. So you'll notice that we've got some more villagers. Actually, this one's permanent. I've actually made a trade with him because he's got protection 4 for 14 gems. Now, I don't have a lot of gems, so that's a problem. Uh, so I'm going to have to sell some pumpkins and some sugarcane and stuff like that. Preferably to these guys in here. This is my mob farm. It's got a lovely zombie right here. See? I even managed to get one with some gold armor. That noise you're hearing is Mr. Golem dying. You can get up there in time to see him. There we go. So yeah, so for those that don't know, this is a fairly simple iron farm that I'm fond of. But you'll notice like all the blocks are soil that's been not tilled. What's the word for it? Path blocks. There we go. They're path blocks, right? Um, so golems, in case you didn't know, golems can't spawn on top of uh, blocks like this because they're not full blocks. So it's the cheapest, easiest way to make a nice little um, iron golem farm. But that zombie is constantly spooking those. Oh, there he is. Of course, I jumped down right as it's happening. But yeah, he can only spawn in this area, flowing water, not standing water. He can only spawn in this area, and so of course the water in all 4 locations pushes him to the middle, and we get the loot down here because, uh, oh my god, my brain is just it's just mud this morning. What are these things called? Uh, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. I cannot remember what those things are called. Um, yeah, but see, they keep. It's important that they can occasionally get in bed. If they can't get in bed, then this doesn't work. But them getting in bed constantly like refreshes. I have to put some buttons on top of the barrels, to make those spawn proof. But on his side, I know you can't really see it. On his side, the dirt is also path blocks. So there's literally nowhere for an iron golem to spawn. I guess they could try to spawn on this one block here. Maybe eventually they will. If I see one wandered around outside, I'll know how that happened. Um, but yeah, I think it's like eight, eight, 8 or 10 blocks. I always do 10 blocks just to make sure. I don't think 8 works from the point that they are sleeping. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way to the bed of um, said villagers. But yeah, it's nothing special. You know, this isn't an Il Mango high efficiency, thousands of iron per hour job, but it's cheap. It really only requires a very little starter iron for your. God, this is so embarrassing. What the hell are those? I can't believe I can't remember what those are called. They funnel items. There's one underneath the lava block. But yeah, you got to put there's a sign. I think that's ridiculous. There's a sign underneath the lava keeping it off of that water, and then of course you got 2 signs on each side holding that lava in place and making it float there. Um, okay, but yeah, I'm pretty sure most of y'all have seen the crops. Got a light source and see a little pumpkin down there and water block, so it's very nicely lit up. Same's true for all of them. And of course, the pumpkins on the outside are actually jack-o'-lanterns, so you can get some really nice lighting effects even in a nighttime world. You know, you start to forget that it's such a dark world, but got tons of pumpkins, tons of sugarcane. All these, same thing. So it's very nicely lit up. Um, I still don't like being that close to the edge of the woods, though. Creepers and things like that can pop in. I'm pretty much decided I'm just going to be up top for a while. Eventually, I will come up with some kind of housing scheme. I'm probably going to expand on the villager aesthetic and see if I can't make all of this look very, very much like a villager farm. I will be at least getting. I've got to get a couple. Like, he's useless. I haven't made a trade with him. Oh well, he's not useless. Efficiency 4 is good, but 47 emeralds is it's ridiculous. Not all of these will actually be traders, though. Unfortunately, only certain ones. You'll see what I mean. I don't know if I don't think I've done this. Okay, so see, he lost his trade. If I put one down there, nothing. Put one here, still nothing. There, finally got one. And he is density 2. I have no idea what that is. That must be one of the new enchants. Let's see. Oh, I did want to talk a little bit about the channel. I've been putting out a bunch of scary videos, no commentary. So if you're a horror fan like me, you know, go check them out. Like I said, there's no commentary, so they're pretty much like little mini movies. Tomorrow, maybe today, I don't know, maybe today, I'm going to put out Death Troopers, which is a very brief little 10-minute third-person shooter, where a stormtrooper discovers that a Star Destroyer has basically been infected with a zombie plague or something, and like I said, it's just like a little 10-minute game, but it looks nice, and of course it's Star Wars themed and it's horror. So but the main thing is, this week I finally finished the Fears to Fathom set series. Well, finished what they have so far. I'm sure there will be more because they've been doing them for years. But yeah, I've got all 5 of my videos. All 5 of my videos uploaded. No commentary on any of them. Some of them are slightly edited. Some are not. The Home Alone, the very first one, was very, very brief, but some of the other ones are like they're 2-hour adventures. So there was a lot of unnecessary deaths. So some of those I edited out. I left in the funny ones. I try to leave in at least a single version of a death. If I died a certain way, I try to leave that in just so you could see the multiple ways that you can die. I gotta say, now that the series is finished, I would have to rank it episode 3, then either either episode, episode 3, episode 1, episode 5, episode 2 or 4. That's a hard. We'll just say 2, then 4. And that's not to say that episode 4 was terrible. So it goes 3, 3, 1, 5, 2, 4 in that order, as far as like from best to worst, in my opinion. I got 2 iron golems out here. That's awesome. Anyways, yeah, that's not to say that any of them are terrible. Episode 4 is still really good. But yeah, the first one you can pick up for free, and then hoppers. Jesus Christ, I could not freaking remember. They're hoppers. Yeah, they're hoppers. So yeah, it's just slowly making a little bit of iron. 3 to 5 ingots. About every minute or so. It's very slow, but like I said, it's simple and it's easy to good starter farm. But yeah, the Fears to Fathom series. There's links in the comments if you want to watch through them all. You can watch them in order. They're not related because they're actually people's stories, fictional stories, obviously. I don't know, maybe some are genuine, you never know. But people write in, they have stories to share, and they basically make a game of it. So certain things are going to scare people differently. Your list may differ, but I encourage you to check it out, give it a shot, and and see if you like it. I'm going to be doing. I got to wrap this up in a minute. I'm going to be doing a lot of free horror games. Anything free and scary that I find, I'm going to play. I'm leaning in towards somewhat more realistic graphics. I know a lot of you play cutesy little like retro style 8-bit 16-bit looking games. I don't typically find those very scary. I mean, creepy, yes, they can be very creepy, but I like stuff that actually kind of scares me a little bit. But I'm willing to give anything a shot. If you have a suggestion, let me know in the comments and I will give it a shot. If it's free, I'll certainly give it a shot. If it costs something and you want to buy it for me, you want to gift it to me, by all means. Oh man, he wants to go take a dip. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You got to get in there, bro. You got to get in there. And the reason you got to get in there is because it won't spawn any iron golems while there's a golem within 16 blocks, I think, of those villagers. So now that he's gone, our rate will actually probably go back up. I don't know. He came from all the way over there. That was kind of creepy. Anyways, yeah, you heard me talking about horror videos, so he wanted in on that. But yeah, if I'm totally, if you're willing to buy me the game, like I'm so dying to play Visage. Check it out. If someone wants to gift that to me, it's about $20. It's on sale right now. I would love you forever. Dedicate the video to you. Visage looks amazing, but I just don't have $20 to spare right now. I'm not this isn't a pay channel. I'm doing this just for shits and giggles, because I like making videos and I like talking about Minecraft and scary things. So, but yeah, if someone wants to gift me Visage, hint, hint, that would be super, super, super amazing. Love you forever. Love you long time. But, but for real, if there's any like scary games out there, I'm basically going to run the gauntlet of free games on Steam and a couple other sites. Like Stormtroopers, Death Troopers is not on Steam, and it actually cost $1, but who cares? Like $1.08. I think it was I think it was €1, which comes down to like $1.08 or something US. So no, it's not a big deal. And I'm sure the developer only got like 70 cents of that anyway, because PayPal takes a cut. So, anyways, thanks for watching. I promise, we'll have more progress on the base next video. But please, please check out those Fears to Fathom videos. They ate up a big chunk of my life, and so far, only the first one's getting a lot of love. First one's over 100 views, but a couple of them are have like 10 views or whatnot. And that's my fault. I'm not a professional YouTuber, so I don't know how to market these things. But again, Like I said, thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing, and you know, keep checking back in. I promise this is going to get more exciting, especially once I get my. Oh, that's another thing. Real quick. I'm moving in sometime in the next 2 weeks, so I'm going to have an actual place with an actual cable modem, not a wireless signal, and at that point I will be opening up this world to realms. So, you know, if you're interested in that, if you want to play when that happens, sometime 2 to 4 weeks, let's say, uh, then yeah, I'd love to have you. I'm not doing realms right now because the lag is just, ugh, it's horrible. And like I said, it's because I'm on a wireless connection, so I gotta have my Ethernet cable back. So, anyways, but yeah, thanks for watching. Like I said, I promise more progress next video. And yeah, please check out those videos. And if you have any recommendations, you can just leave them in the comments here on this video. So, thank you, and take care. Bye.